I'm trying to hold the camera still and boogie at the same time, so it may look like I'm just standing still, but really I'm moving and grooving like Jagger. Not as good as SJ. Happy Homebrew Wednesday! Just having a little conversation with Grant Baker about the Sjporr 2014 experiment. Yeah, I can't say it the way that SJ does, but wow, what a weekend, what a week. It's a busy week, there's lots happening. But anyway, cheers. I'm going to try and make this really fast because there's so much to say that I haven't got time to stop and pause, apart from for a beer. Oh, yum. This is clear as. In plastic, mind you. This is my mongrel beer. Care of Kevin Clements for giving me the idea. Kevin did a IPA with all the hops that he had left over in the fridge, and it turned out alright. So I brewed my mongrel beer. This was the first beer I brewed in 2014, and I took every single hop that I had in the hop fridge, like I have a dedicated fridge for hops. No, I don't. I'm not that anal. I had all the leftover hops from 2013, and I put them all into this beer. So I think in total there was about 9, possibly 10 hops, you know, little bags with about 20 grams, and 30 grams, and 40 grams, and blah blah blah, all the leftover bits. So it turned out quite nice, and I think it's something I'm going to do every year. The first brew of every year would be a clean out brew to get rid of all those hops. Yeah, seems like a fun thing to do. The weekend. Drink lots of this stuff. Drink lots of this stuff while chatting away to Sjporr, Tony Yates, Zippy, Harry Brew 69 and Kevin Clements. We were having a chat about the 2014 Sjporr competition. Wow, what a competition this is going to be. It is going to be, in the words of Sjporr, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Far out. It's going to be great. As you can probably appreciate if you've organised a competition before or been a hub for a type of competition like this, that there's heaps that gets involved. There's lots of things, lots of bits and pieces you've got to think about before you announce anything to the public. And being a worldwide competition, holy shit, there's even more to think about. We have some great things planned. We have some great thoughts, some great ideas that are coming down. The first thing, however, is to secure a brand. Secure something that says, this is the Sjporr experiment. This is not the Brew Tubers experiment. This is not the Homebrew Wednesday experiment. This has an identity of its own, and this is a worldwide experiment by Sjporr. So Zippy Seal has put together a little short video. Here's a snippet of it.
A beer fit for my world. Homebrew experiment. A beer to stand the test of time.
Did that get your attention? Got my attention. It's really hard to hear, but anyway, I got my attention. There's a contest. Come up with a logo. So that's the first thing we need to do. We've got 2 weeks. Get your crayons out, get your finger painting. Jonah, I know you've been hanging around primary schools to try and score their finger painting paints. Just be careful, okay? Yeah, watch out. But yeah, get your stuff together and come up with an artwork, come up with a logo, come up with a corporate insignia that is the Sjporr 2014 challenge. Sorry, not the 2014 challenge, the Sjporr challenge moving forward for the rest of time. Now, something that can stand the test of time. I'm not going to get too much away, but yeah. Once we have an identity and we've got some words wrapped around it and we've got some dates wrapped around when this competition is going to happen, because we may look at staggering the competition throughout the year. This competition may roll on for a good 8 months of the year and have a final winner announced right at the end. Who knows? But once we have that information, we can go and get some sponsorship because we're organised and we're ready to go. we could get some sponsorship in each country. It's going to help pay. Oh, I'm just getting bloody tired. Whew, that can help pay for the cost of shipping beers around, which is great. Because being a hub last year, whew, it costs a bit. Okay, it doesn't cost, it does cost you a little bit in your own pocket, but it's hard to work out. You don't know how many brewers are going to participate until right at the last moment, so you can't really tell them how much money they're going to have to spend to ship all the beers. You don't know how many are going to be in one end of the country and how many are going to be in the other, and how do we organise this and how do we organise that, and blah 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 blah. You think of that from a worldwide basis. Yeah, it starts to get a little bit mind-boggling when you try and put those numbers together, that you've got to do a case swap in so many different countries around the world and coordinate everything. Ugh. And pay for the shipping. Whew. What we need is shipping people to come on board and say, yes, we'll pay for your shipping worldwide, everywhere, anywhere that you want to go, as long as you call it the FedEx Sjporr 2014 challenge. Well, that'd be good. But we're not there yet. Plus, it would be nice to have it called the Brewdog 2014 Sjporr challenge, or the Dogfish Head 2014 Sjporr challenge. Just put them out there. Who knows? Who knows where this could lead? But we do know that last year was the first year that we accidentally went worldwide, and it worked. So this year we're going worldwide with a vengeance, on a purpose, with a mission. A mission to brew a mission to brew the best beer in the world. Hey, that sounds like something I want to be named as. Paul Wicksteed, you are the winner of the best beer in the world. Far out, what a bragging right would that be? Whew, fun stuff. But yeah, all joking aside, actually get a beer in. It takes a bit of organising to get that sort of stuff done. On the lighter side of life, did we catch the antics on YouTube this weekend? We had Tony Yates strumming his guitar. We had Harry Brew and Dave singing a song about poo and strumming the guitar. We had Tiny strumming the guitar at the Bowls and Chalk monthly meeting. We also had Sjporr grooving like Jagger on his roller skates. Far out, there was lots of exciting stuff happening on the weekend. Everybody was getting in that little boogie musical mood. I'm trying to hold the camera still and boogie at the same time, so it may look like I'm just standing still, but really I'm moving and grooving like Jagger. Not as good as SJ, but really, when I watched the video, I was anticipating seeing SJ with an open shirt, with a big gold medallion, skating around. Nah, let me down, SJ, let me down. Right, on to what's been brewing. In here, there is a leftover of the Enforcer Black IPA, which I was brewing at work. Here's a photo of the one I was brewing at work. I decided to put it in the server room because the server room is the perfect temperature for brewing a beer. 19 to 20 degrees. So why not brew it at work? Running out of fridge space here until I get my other fridge outside sorted out. This one here is my Dunkelweizen, which is nearly ready for dry hopping tomorrow. Over here in this fridge we have the mead and some Panhead Vandal still sitting there. Tony Yates got his Panhead Vandal and I managed to catch up with him in the weekend, as I said, and he had the Panhead Vandal with him, and also Paul Dean. So Paul is here, I'll put the link at the bottom. He won the Vandal competition and he has received the Panhead Vandal all the way over in Ireland. So go check out Paul. He's new to Homebrew Wednesdays and he did his first Homebrew Wednesday beginning of the week. So great stuff. Go and check him out, subscribe, and see him taste the Vandal, a good old Kiwi beer, all the way over to Ireland. So what is on the brewing lineup today? Not a lot. I've actually got a smash beer that I'm going to be doing, and the smash beer that I'm going to be doing, if I can find it, here it is, will be with this. Ooh, this is 5 mils of Pacific Gem hop concentrate, 51% alpha acid. Let's check the camera, make sure it's still recording. It is still recording. 51% alpha acid, 5 mils. This will do a 20 litre batch and should bring it up to 20 IBUs. So I'm going to be doing a smash. mainlining some hop extract. So looking forward to doing that one. I'm possibly going to do that one tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Waitangi Day here in New Zealand, which is a day that we can reflect and wonder about other things. Yeah, if you're in New Zealand, you know what Waitangi's Day is all about. It's a day off, really. And I also have a... Ooh, don't get dizzy, don't get dizzy. I also have another wheat beer that will be going... Pardon me. Into the mash tun. There it is, sitting there looking lonely, waiting for the mash tun. Oh shit! Look, new sight glass to replace the polycarbonate ones that broke. Woohoo! Bling! Yeah, I know I'm going fast, I'm rambling, I've got so much to talk about and trying to get it all out. I'm going to be doing another wheat beer for the War of the Wheats challenge. I'm going to be doing 2 beers and the best one will go into the challenge. Also, all you viewers down in Christchurch, go see Paul Finney. He has a competition that started up, and I'll add the link in the bottom of my comments for that as well. So that's a Christchurch homebrew competition. That is pretty much open to the rest of New Zealand as well, so we might chuck a beer in there too. Yeah. That's it. I think. I would have forgotten something. I probably have. But anyway, get yourself organised to do a logo for the Sjporr experiment. Bear with while we get the experiment all sorted out, because it'll be nice to have all the details ready before we give it to you, okay? There's time up our sleeves to get our brews done, so don't worry about it if you're going, what are we brewing, when are we doing it, all that sort of stuff. Rest assured, we've got some time up our sleeves to get this stuff organised. And as soon as we get all the details done, we'll be firing these details out to all, all the respective hubs so that we can pass it out to all the respective brewers in all the respective countries so that we can have a respective brew worldwide. It's going to be fun. Anyway, that's enough from me. So anyway, cheers. Have yourself another one.